Right, hi lads and lasses, welcome to Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave. This is part 2 of the Chuck and a Chat, and I'm dedicating this to not only an associate of mine but a great mate of mine as well, and that's Brian Van Doren from BVD Darts. We've actually been together as like a bit of an association for the best part of a decade now, believe it or not. It's a hell of a long time. During that time, we've collaborated with each other. Brian has gone from, and this is going to come along in the next video that I do about him, which will probably be in a few weeks' time, because it's going to take a little bit of putting together. There's quite a lot of information in it, so I'm going to do a little bit of a plug video for him over the next couple of weeks. Brian started off as a market trader, going into the markets, and then he got a little shop, a little unit above a shop, and worked from there, and he's gone all the way from there to a massive industrial unit, probably about half the size of Darts Corner. So he's Northern Ireland's biggest darts player. And do you know something? He's one of the nicest blokes you could ever meet. He's an absolute star. He does all his own bespoke stuff. You'll have seen the Dynamite Dave hockey and all the other bits and bobs. The shirts, he does the shirts. This is the BVD shirt. He's made all my shirts. Nobody else has made me a shirt yet, apart from the first one I ever had, which was before I knew Brian. And that was from dartshirts.co.uk, I think they were called. What we're going to be doing today, Chuck and a Chat, it is about the Dynamite Dave way. Brian, over the years, he's been over here, he's come to see me, I've given him a bit of coaching when he's been here. But I think it's like anything. I did him a video, a coaching video, where I went through and I analysed his throw and what have you. He went away and had a go at it, and it's all like, he did pretty well in the first place, but he did what a lot of dart players do. He drifted back to his old way. He went very snatchy again and fetching the darts across his face. And he's just sat down and he's thought to himself, I'm going to give the DD way a go again and try and give it a proper go this time and try and get my head round what Dave's talking about and the difference that it can possibly make to the way that you play darts. Now, the transformation from where Brian came from in the first place, because I've had a quick look at the old video which I did for him, which was the coaching video, and when he was over here, and the difference between then and what he did and now is just phenomenal. He's actually properly coming from the side of his face now, and it's just made a massive difference to the way that he plays darts. Watch this video right to the end, and I want you to do me a massive favour. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up, and make sure that you hit that little bell, which is a subscribe bell, because it makes a huge difference to my channel, especially putting comments on. So please put some nice comments on, and don't forget, if you put me a nice comment on and you write something nice about me, what I will do is I'll put you some free slips in the free prize draw, which is 25th of every month. This month it might be a little bit early, because obviously the 25th is Christmas Day. We might do it a little bit before Christmas, or we might do it between Christmas and New Year and combine the two specials. Right, so without further ado and a lot less waffling, let's go and have a look at how Brian's come on.
Let's go through some darts. Instead of me going from the old flick the wrist, cross the face, flick the face, that was my downside. Plus I was one leg forward, you said, the other one cocked, and I was throwing like this and I was flicking. If I didn't get the timing right, I wasn't working. So like you says, you told me to stand 10 to 2, break my throw down to absolutely back to zero. Now don't get me wrong, that was impossible. See, going back the old way, flicking. I actually changed how I hold my darts now. I used to hold my darts right at the back, and when I flicked, I flicked. I've actually worked my way down the board as straight as you can get it. Now to do that there, people's wondering how I do it. I'm not going to tell you any lies, but elbow to tit, straight out, claw hammer, arm can't go any further. Sitting watching the TV, sitting beside her, she's going like this. She's going, what are you doing? What are you doing? You mean playing darts? You're not playing darts, you're throwing a hammer. I was like, aye, but I'm building muscle memory. So my arm just kept on going again, and I done it, and I kept on doing it, and I end up, it came so natural to me now. So what do you see? I'm just gonna, right? So elbow to tit, arm out. Elbow to tit, arm out. So let's demonstrate. Relaxed. Straight as out. Relaxed. Straight as out. But like I say, as you're analysing my throw, definitely helped, gave me a bit more confidence. I'm actually throwing super good darts. I host competitions and everything now. First dart in, and then your second dart at your first dart's flying, and then your third dart at your first dart's flying, and there you go, straight out the bat, first thing in the morning, 180. Certainly is. 180. Oh, 180. 140. Totally live filming this, lads and lasses, totally live filming. $140. And again. Yeah, 180. Yeah, I think I'll start with that one. So will, lads and lasses, start with that one. See that?
Right, now it's quite clear to see here the effect that using that hammer stroke rivet gun to smooth out his tick-tock motion, the actual effect that that's had. Just look at it again here. Look how nice and smooth that is. Nice level elbow, down into slow motion, level elbow, lovely swing, not forcing the darts, and the result is a smooth, consistent and accurate throw.
Straight. More confidence. I'm not trying too hard. As it says, elbow to tip, head to two, roll the two darts. And all I concentrate on is my grouping. Then, when I'm going to play serious, I move to the right of the hockey, left of the hockey until I get that straight line. And if I get a straight line, I'm banging a 180.
Right, so the improvement in Brian's throw is really evident. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to have a look at the old throw and see how good his grouping was with his old throw. And as you can see, the accuracy is not the best. The grouping's not the best. And this just makes you frustrated. There you go, you can see one dart is falling short. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to observe Brian after he's done the practice, the way that he's mastered doing the DD tick-tock motion, and you can see the difference in the accuracy of the grouping. And that's all we're looking at here. We're not bothered about hitting 60s. All he's doing is a bit of grouping. And obviously this is one of the keys to the game. This is the key to your scoring. It's the key to your finishing as well.
Gripping's good, isn't it? Hope you like. Right, last three. Let's make it a good one, Brad. Thank you very, very much for all your help. I'm glad that me and you actually got together. You analysed my throw. You've helped me a lot. Like I said, I just wanted to show a quick demonstration. It's been so long. Hope you're feeling better, and we'll catch up soon. You only get out of darts what you want to put in, and I put my heart and soul in this.